This is the book that started it all. This is a book everybody should read. This is a book I stole from a library in Elida, New Mexico. This is the way I get most of my information now. So you can see I'm still making a little bit of progress, and there is a lot to do in this whole letting go and purging endeavor. I think it will be endless. But before we do that, my name is Jill. This is our Friday check-in, and I just wanted to say hi, see how you're doing. The wind just stopped, so it should be starting up momentarily because I have now sat down to record video. And so there's just a couple things I wanted to check in with you about. The first is this. Are you excited, Freedom? I'm excited. Are you excited? He's not excited, but I am. Are you excited, Freedom? We're almost there. Still on. Check frickin' engine. Where are we going? Where are we? Freedom, you watch that for me. I'll be right back. How did you do that so fast? I don't have the shirt on, and I haven't set up the t-shirt store yet, but what I really like about this shirt, and the reason I called it Road Crew, is I like to think of you guys as part of my support team, my road crew. But you know, I did a video not too long ago about love thy neighbor, and I really like this idea about how we are all road crew for each other. It's just kind of a better way of saying love thy neighbor, how to be supportive. You guys had really excellent comments, like I said last week. And I thought, you know, if anybody asks you about what the shirt means, then that will be a way of saying, you know, everybody's on a journey. The road of life is one we all travel. You can just think of ourselves as road crew to help each other out. So I like that. So I'll let you know when the story gets up, the pricing, how to get it, all that kind of thing. But step one is done. I wanted to actually see the t-shirt, make sure it was okay before I set the store up and got official. Hi girls, you got anything you want to say to everybody today? Hi babies. Is there anything you want to tell anybody? You got anything to share this Friday? Hi babies, you guys got anything you want to share? Hi babies, you got anything you want to tell the people watching you? Anything to share this Friday? So I don't know if you can see, but I found about 10 more spiral notebook journals. But they're actually, I just got finished rereading about my first week, the night before I left, and that first week driving. And it's funny, as I was reading it, I brought it all back to me. What a freaking nightmare that first week was. And you know, I think one of the things that I would love to share about anybody who's hasn't gone yet or is planning to go is that just expect it to be super uncomfortable when you first start out, and that everything will take longer than you want it to, and nothing will go as planned. So that was kind of fun to get to see what the start of that journey was all like. I never want to go through that again, ever. It was really horrific. So those need to go back into the burn bin. So I guess we have a little more fire and purging to go. The next thing I wanted to bring up was I have started an Instagram account. I have 2 followers. I don't even know where they came from. It is something I'm not familiar with, but I'm trying to get more proactive in the social media realm. And mostly I think I'll just be doing video. I loaded 2 things. One is a picture of our local snake that lives around our house, and 2, I went to Albuquerque the other day, and there's a section of on Highway 66, the old Route 66, where when you drive on it, you can hear your tires play a song. The vibration, they made indentation. So it's hard to hear the song. I will let you try to guess which one it is. You got anything to add? Hey Freedom, anything you want to tell people? Anything at all? This morning, I'm not sure if I put that, you'll be able to see the video or not. We had a little coyote incident. we're kind of in between. There's a coyote den somewhere just a little bit north of me. So they run back and forth across the property all the time. And normally, you know, when they see me, they go away. And I recognize the one because he hops. So he has a very distinctive, he must have hurt his foot. But they kept moving towards us this morning. So I had to whip out the, thank goodness I remembered to bring the pepper spray. And then I was having that conflict. Should I turn the camera on or should I be worried about the two coyotes coming at us? And luckily Freedom let me catch him so he didn't get tangled up with them. So that was our excitement this morning. I've never had coyotes attack. They really don't, but my concern is the dog. My guess is that their den, it's spring, so their den is somewhere around here, and they were just making sure I was headed in the other direction. Is that a puppy? That was almost a little bit scary. I don't know, I had the GoPro with me, which makes a great big scene. So the little tiny coyotes, I haven't looked at the footage yet while I'm recording this, so hopefully you'll be able to see something. But we enjoy our morning walks, and this morning they were kind of active, getting almost chased down by two coyotes. And oh, and the other piece of good news is I tested out my fuel mileage, and so I think my O2 sensor, which was bad, I think it actually is working. It's just the check engine light that I haven't quite figured out how to get rid of that. I haven't really tried to figure it out because I just don't want to deal with it, I'll be honest with you. I thought I found somebody that might be able to help, but that didn't work out either. So I just need to do a couple things for the car. I need some tires and oil change, check the battery, and I should be able to move forward. So I just got one more camping trip I need to practice, and then my goal is to start setting up interviews to interview people for the long form, the documentary. So I guess we're just going to call it a wrap. That's just the most exciting update ever. And it's just beautiful out. So the wind has stopped, and I'm going to go run outside and take advantage of that. And with that, we're going to take one more deep breath because we didn't do one at the beginning because it is a Friday check-in and this thing is a little looser-goosier. But before we go, I hope you rise with the sun in your eyes, love in your heart, feet firmly on the ground as we walk together on this survival road. That's what my journey is called. You get to decide what you want your road to be called. And we will do one more thing, and that is see you next time.